siya sa'yo? Gumising ka nga sa katotohanan? Matalino ka naman tao eh. Gamitin mo naman yung utak mo at tanggapin mo na yung katotohanan na hindi ka magugustuhan ng taong nagugustuhan mo.
Damn!
Bakit ba pilit mo?
Alright, real talk tayo guys. 3, 2, 1, go.
What's one of the worst feelings? Realizing you never meant as much to someone as you thought. You see, suddenly you're embarrassed for loving hard. You feel stupid for giving so much to someone who didn't see it the same way. You wish you could switch it off. You wish your heart had a volume knob. Well, here's the truth. That ain't weakness. Sometimes the hardest thing to let go is the very thing that's breaking you. Because once, it was the only thing that made you feel alive. You beg not to be the only one afraid to lose them. Or you wanted them to be afraid of losing you, but they never were. And yeah, you can love someone with every cracked piece of your heart, even if they were the one who shattered it. That kind of love, it sticks, it scars, it teaches, it haunts, it makes strangers into memories and memories into lessons. You see, healing doesn't mean you're racing. It doesn't mean pretending the pain never happened. You can miss someone and still heal. You can carry their mark and still build something stronger. Because people are meant to live in your heart, not in your life. And that's not failure. That's protection. It doesn't mean you didn't love enough. It means you've learned your worth. You stop draining yourself on what won't hold you. You stop asking people to stay who never planned to. You stop watering ghosts. I'm not talking about being bitter. I'm talking about growth. I found my queen, yeah, but I'll never forget the lessons that made me ready for her. I loved, I learned, I left, and I came home to someone who actually sees me, and that is real talk. So people, please comment, like, share, and follow for more real talk. Let's talk about a broken man. When a man is hurting, he doesn't always cry out for help. Most of the time, he isolates himself. He pulls away from the world, from the people he loves, and even from the things that once made him happy. Why? Because he's been taught his whole life that pain is something to be handled alone. You see, society tells men to man up, to hide their struggles, to never let anyone see them break. Here's how you know he's pulling away. He stops talking as much. He avoids conversations that used to light him up. He's there, but he's not present. Maybe he spent more time in silence, or he throws himself into work or distraction, hoping it will drown out the noise in his mind. Even the things he once loved, hobbies, friends, laughter, they all seem to fade out into the background. But let me tell you something about a broken man. He doesn't need fixing. He needs understanding. He doesn't need someone to tell him to get over it. He needs someone to sit with him in the silence, to remind him that it's okay to not be okay, and that being vulnerable doesn't make him weak. It makes him human. If you love a man who's pulling away, don't chase him. Instead, show him you're there. Be patient. Be kind. Remind him in quiet ways that his pain doesn't scare you, that you're not going anywhere. Sometimes just knowing he's not alone is enough to help him take the first step out of the darkness. And here's the truth. A broken man isn't lost forever. But if he lets you into his world, don't take that lightly. That's not weakness. That's courage. And if you can't hold space for him when he's at his lowest, you'll earn his loyalty when he's at his strongest. Because the strongest men are the ones who never break. They're the ones who have courage to heal. And that is real talk, my friends.
I'm not perfect. Let me make one thing clear.
This one is tough. But this one is for the ladies. You may not hear him scream out loud, but pay close attention to the music he plays, the way he drives, the videos he reposts, and the times he just goes silent, ladies. Yeah, if you listen closely and pay close attention, you will hear the screams of a dying man inside.